Hello guys, it's Verzikten here. Today I have very interesting clips. Please enjoy and I'll see you on the next video.
Oh yeah, talk about some of the heists. How do I don't want to give too much away, but I want to explain the idea without giving yeah, I'll talk about next gen heists, but again, I'm not going to speak about it for long. I'm not going to say much. But I don't actually know how to word it. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab a drink while I think about what I want to say. I'll be right back, chat. All right, I'm back. So you know how right now, if there's like a custom heist, think the DeLorean, think Jumanji, think the time heist, the F1 car. These custom heists are designed that you want to complete. They should be able to complete them in like one attempt, really, right? We just pop. But yeah, we want to complete it in like one attempt, right? So the design for those is very linear, very hand-holdy and stuff. But the premise of those heists is very good. The premise is like they're given for an objective and then they go and complete the objective, right? My biggest criticism of those heists, even though I designed them, is it's too hand-holdy. It's fun and it's content, but it's too hand-holdy, right? And the thing is, if you don't make it hand-holdy, they might not complete it when they're supposed to complete it. But right, so in-game we have the Puppet Master, and we have the Gem Master, the Gem Masters rather. And essentially they act as custom heist masters, I guess, is in today's world. But we have some issues in today's world with heists, in the fact that every mechanical heist, except the VAR, is essentially robbing a vault or a safe or something, right? It's all variations of the same thing, essentially. So yeah, I'm sure you can kind of figure out where I'm going with it. But it's like the next gen heists, right? We're gonna have all the banks and stuff again. We're gonna have more banks, whatever, more vaults to rob. But because we aren't really ready for like a 4.0 wipe, it doesn't make sense to have people on 3.0 continue just doing banks, right? Or even like the casino, right? It's like, doesn't make too much sense. So the law behind it, I guess, for the server would be to prove yourself to someone that's not existed until today, right? Or in the shadows, would be like a heist master, right? But the heist master isn't to give like one group a custom mission, right? The heist master is, you've evolved to this point. You've evolved past a bank robber, and you've proven yourself to the heist master, who now invites you into the next generation of heists, which will have story and lore behind it, which I'm obviously not going to tell you. But you kind of get picked up once you've proven yourself to the heist master, right? So instead of having like the Puppet Master or the Gem Masters who have been there since day one guiding them, and think of the Puppet Master who molded the racing scene into what it is. Instead of that, we let like bank heists evolve by themselves. But once you get to the point where you're no longer a professional bank robber because that's beneath you, your skills are too good, you know, the heist master will invite you and start giving you, again, it's not custom missions, but it's more in-depth, more in character. Stuff like the Puppet Master where you have something to reference. And I see like a lot of people in chat are saying, you know, like Blau's idea or whatever, but there's 20 people that have DM'd me saying, hey, I'd like to be a heist master and here's my ideas, right? It's something a lot of people want to do, but we can't really just let anyone run wild with it. So essentially it would be like an official heist master. I don't know the details fully yet. The ideas are still flowing, but I think everyone will be very, very intrigued by it. It would kind of be like it'll be like chapters in a story, I guess. So think about the progress of a bank, right? Go from a store robbery, go to a fleeker, you go to Polido, you go to the vault, you go to the lower vault. Got Bay City and jewelry around there. You go to Bobcat. Go to the yacht, VAR, casino, right? The progression is mechanical. And you create your own story around it. But what we'll do is we'll inject story and your progression will be lore-based instead. You'd love to see more stuff like Jumanji? Yeah, the problem with Jumanji, right? And like I said in the beginning is it's a one-time heist for one crew, right? Well, Jumanji is Time Lord stuff. Jumanji is part of the Time Lord story. But yeah, like I said, there'll be an overarching lore, there'll be an overarching story, and we'll see it unfold that way. But like I say, we're beyond bank busting now, right? 2.0 and 3.0 now. It's like bank busting it's done, you know? So again, we'll elevate people that have proven themselves to be successful bank busters to the next generation. But again, I want to make it clear, it's not like Jumanji Mission where it's a one-time thing for a crew. It's still a heist that you can foul and try again. And it's not gonna hold your hands. There will just be a deeper lore behind it. The idea around riddles to get one-on-one items, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing, but that's a different thing, right? That will be a thing, but that's an offshoot of it. That's like just something we'll do. But the placeable stuff, no, I definitely want to get that out there. Basically what we did with AP yesterday? No. Well, in the most simplified form, I guess, I suppose, yeah. But these will be all new heists. All new story. Nothing reused. Would a heist master put together the squad? No. It'll be more like just giving a mission, and whoever does it does it. We actually were discussing a Fort Knox to be like an in-between, as like another bank busting heist. But honestly, I don't want to do more vaults. I don't want to do more fucking banks. And excuse me. I think, and this isn't confirmed. I'm just spitballing now based on what I've been saying. Instead of having like a heist that's out there that someone has to go find, it makes more sense. And then like, oh, we don't know how to do it, give us a hint. It makes more sense for like the heist master to uncover like some extra information, right? Instead of a hint, it's like, oh, I got this info, which kind of puts them on the right track again. But like, every mission will be unique. Every heist will be unique. You know, the rewards will be unique. The reason will be unique, you know. And yeah, I was spitballing some ideas with Coil. I think we've got the theme. I think we've got like the main story. Like the very high level of it. So then it just comes just becomes design and implementation. No, you're missing the point of the heist master. It's not to create custom heists for one-time use that people do. If we do that, that'd be a separate thing. Like the heist master would be kind of like the puppet master, where they have an overarching lore and story where people follow it, rather than here's a custom, go here, do that, X, Y. And yeah, you know, it will give the PD something new to kind of follow along and investigate, and not necessarily respond to a scene and arrest people, send them to prison because it was just another bank. But actually, you know, be a part of in the world. Yeah, exactly. Instead of doing a heist for like monetary gain, there's story and investment around it. Yeah, Heist Master isn't the best name, to be honest, but like I say, it's all in early stages right now. I guess a good way to look at it is like think of all the Time Lord heists we've done, right? Or even just Time Lord events that we've done that don't even involve a heist. But the heists for Time Lord have been what? The DeLorean, Jumanji, the Time Heist, and there's one more. I know at least one more. Because the F1 was the Puppet Master. The Panther? Yeah, the Panther Heist. But the thing is, like, everyone's like, hey, when's the next Time Lord event, or when's the next Time Lord heist, right? And those questions are kind of open-ended because we just don't know when we're going to do them, because they just come up whenever they come up, or if we've got the free time to manage it, the spare time, whatever. Feel blueboard, exactly, yeah. So it's kind of taking that concept, but making it official. Making an official story. Yeah, I mean, hostages, negotiations at a bank, just robbing a bank, a vault. All that stuff is just so played out. It's honestly, it's a time filler really, more than excitement, you know. The Mr. K Katana on the list, yeah, that's the Time Heist. Haven't seen the Gem Masters in a while. What was the last Gem Master big thing we did? It was the Time Heist for the Katana, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know how to create. The problem is, if you create a heist with like, if you create a heist that's like a heist crew versus the PD. Let's say it's Group A is doing the heist and it's got the PD involved and everyone knows about it. It's gonna be fun. Group B will get on their police characters and join the heist. So you already have like very experienced heist people doing the PD side. But really, the PD needs less mechanics because the PD aren't very skilled at heist mechanics because they haven't had a year of experience or 2 years of experience, right? So it's you can't really solve that issue, to be honest. So it'll either be too easy for the PD or too hard for the PD. Yeah, but then if every heist just turns into a gunfight against SWAT, what's the point in that either? Just go lock yourself in the casino and you get the same thing, right? And I mean, I put a heist for the PD together, and for the Igor escape, and everyone just shit on the PD anyway. It's like, it's no win. So no, I probably won't be doing that. Considered working with dedicated story writers? Nah, we don't need them. I like the inspiration of like the crackhead energy that comes from like Wise Guy and stuff. When you look at like the Time Lord and the Puppet Master shit, a lot of that is done on the fly, and you know, shit's designed after an interaction or whatever. And I don't want to take away the actual improv of a storyline.